Hey, NFL fans, Lawrence Owen here, and we're going to talk about DeAndre Hopkins' new contract extension. So, when you first look at the contract extension, you're like, holy crap. Wow. The NFL just they're signing him to a 2-year extension worth $54.5 million. That's $27.25 million a year. And when you first look at that and then you go and look at the other contracts in the NFL, Julio Jones, the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, averages 22 mil a year. Then Cooper gets 20. My goodness. And it just goes down from there. But if you look at his current contract, DeAndre Hopkins, his average was 16.2 mil a year. His contract details right now that the Arizona Cardinals are paying him, they only have to pay him 12.5 mil this year, next year 13.5 mil, and the year after that 13.915 mil. He's still signed through 2022, and all of his guarantees are being paid by the Houston Texans. So, even with that, right now, Hopkins is only making a total of 16.2 mil. He's the 9th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. Quarterbacks generally make a lot more than wide receivers. Almost all of your starting quarterbacks in the NFL make more than 22 mil a year, right? But that's just this year. 27.25 mil a year. Now that contract extension is actually for the 2023 and the 2024 season. So what the Cardinals are actually doing is they are back paying Hopkins to stay with them an extra 2 years and giving him a fat chunk of guaranteed upfront money, saying, you know what? We'll pay you for those 2 years, that's 3 years down the road, so that you'll stay with our team for the next 5. So they've got him locked up for 5 years. You're still here? Awesome! Thanks for watching this stream. Please, if you have a moment of your time, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you're notified next time I go live. And if you got a few extra seconds, hit that description down there below the video and check out all the places that you can follow me, whether it be Sportscaster here on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and there's a couple places where you can help donate to my channel. That way I can continue to bring all this content to you. Thank you for your support. Now, let's get back to the video. Now you think 27.25 mil a year, quarterbacks that make less than that, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Matt Stafford. But so what? So what? In 3 years, this actually could look really good, especially if they're able to kind of front load a little bit of that contract and keep away from paying him, year 4 and year 5 in this contract. He'll be way worth the money. Hopkins is 28, so he'll be 33 when this contract ends. And he's a possession receiver. He's not known. He's not a speed receiver. He's a possession receiver. Big, bodied, go up, 50-50 catch guy. He didn't even come out of college in the draft as a huge, speed guy, right? He route running and hands. That's what he's known for. And those are two things that you actually get better at as time goes on in the NFL. So I don't see him, even at 33, taking so much of a step back that he won't be worth this contract. It's worth it. At least for Hopkins. I'm very happy the Cardinals showed what they believe. Because, obviously, they're not going to have Larry Fitzgerald much longer. right? Fitzgerald's been with this team forever. He's making $11.5 million. And he's a free agent. Unrestricted free agent next year. So they need to make sure they're able to keep him long term. Him and Christian Kirk. All right? I mean, good Lord. So that'll leave a nice 1-2 wide receiver contract. Nice, setup to give Murray good receivers past next year. This is a smart move. Smart move by the Arizona Cardinals. And I applaud them for thinking ahead, because even in 3 years, $27.25 million for a wide receiver may not be the top money that people are getting. There are wide receivers out there right now that are really kind of blowing up, getting huge, and they're still under their rookie contracts. I mean, you could see CeeDee Lamb in 3 years getting a contract extension, right? You could see a lot of these guys. The Denver Broncos wide receiver, Cortland Sutton, could get a nice extension. You could see a lot of these guys. The Lions have a nice wide receiver out there that could get an extension. A lot of these guys in 3 years, you don't know where they're going to be, whether they're going to make a lot of money or not make a lot of money. But we're going to find out soon. Very happy for the Arizona Cardinals. Very happy for Cardinals fans. This should be a very fun offense to watch over the next 5 years, as long as Murray can continue and get better as years progress. He had a really good rookie season. Let's see how he looks sophomore, his third, fourth, and then when it times to get an extension for him. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified next time I go live, and share this to your social media. I would really appreciate the help. And until next time, as usual, I'm Lawrence Owen, and I want you to have a good one.
Just because a player's not a household name doesn't mean we can't make him a household name.